400 years after Abba Gore and his son killed the lamb on the mountain, a floating slave baby was lifted out of the water by the daughter of a king. She gave the slave baby fancy clothes, a fine education, and great wealth. That slave baby's name was Chutch Mim. The slave baby's name was Chutch Mim. His name was Chutch Mim. When he was 40, Chutch Mim ran away from the palace of the king to become a shepherd in the wilderness far away. When he was 80, the Maker told Chutch Mim to return to the palace of the king. Gather up the slaves who were being held captive there, and lead them all to the beautiful land that the Maker had given to Abba Gore, his mirror partner 400 years ago. But the king in the palace did not want to give up his slaves, and the king in the palace had an army. The Maker told Chutch Mim, the shepherd, that each slave family must kill their finest lamb, then splash the blood of that lamb onto the left and right doorposts of their home. Then splash the blood of that lamb onto the left and right doorposts of their home. Each splash would be just above the height of a man's shoulder. The third splash would be in the middle of the door frame, above the door where it would drip down to the ground below. The third splash would be in the middle of the door frame, above the door where it would drip down ground below, to the ground below. The family was then to cook the lamb and eat it with bread that had been made without yeast. The bread was to be without yeast. The bread of escape was to have no yeast. None of this made any sense to Chutch Mim, but he always said exactly what the Maker told him to say. Chutch Mim shouted that every person who had those bloodstains on their door frames would be free to leave the next morning. He shouted a second time that every person who had those blood stains on their door frames would be free to leave the next morning. And then he shouted a third time, every person who has those blood stains on their door frames will be free to leave at sunrise. It would be their day of escape. A door dripping with blood would be their door of escape. A door dripping with blood would be their door of escape. When the sun opened a sleepy eyelid and the first arrow of sunlight shot over the horizon, it revealed 200,000 slave families walking out of their homes and into the desert. walk by faith into the desert. They walk by faith into the desert.